Hi, I'm Paul Begley reporting. Jonah and the jumping whales? Are you serious? Just off the coast of South Africa, just off Capetown, a 40-ton whale jumped up out of the sea and landed on a yacht. Now this yacht was, on the yacht was Ralph Mothes and Paloma Warner. Ralph Mothes and Paloma Warner. And as they were sailing in the sea there, just off the coast of Capetown, South Africa, a 40-foot whale, 40-ton whale, 40-ton whale jumped up out of the sea and landed on their yacht, mangling the yacht. Is the Bible telling us something? Let me just read what it says in the story of Jonah and the whale. I'm sure you're aware of it. I'll just jump to this part, and this is Jonah chapter 1. And of course, Jonah was supposed to go to Nineveh and was to preach because of the sin of the city. And he was told, you need to, the Lord said, you need to go there and preach to those people. They're not doing what they're supposed to do. So Jonah didn't want to go. So instead of going to Nineveh like he was supposed to, he just went and bought a ticket and headed for Tarsus. And on the way, a storm arose. It was so magnificent and so powerful that the ship was destined to sink. And Jonah knew he was in trouble. And he told him, he said, look, guys, I'm the problem. I'm the problem. I'm supposed to be going to Nineveh. I'm disobeying God. You might as well throw me overboard. Until you do this, the storm's going to get worse. And they tried everything. They threw everything they had. They threw it overboard. They tried everything. And here's what the Bible says in Jonah chapter 1. It says, so they took up Jonah, finally. They took him up, and they cast him forth into the sea. And the sea ceased from her raging. Okay? Then the men feared the Lord exceedingly, and offered a sacrifice unto the Lord, and made vows. Now they became believers because of the effect of the sea by throwing Jonah into it. And now the Lord had prepared a great fish to swallow up Jonah. So Jonah was in the belly of the fish 3 days and 3 nights. Are you serious? Jonah was in the belly of this whale, this fish, for 3 days and 3 nights. Then Jonah prayed. Are you serious? If I was in the belly of a whale, if a fish swallowed me, I would need 3 seconds and I'd be praying. But Jonah, some people are stubborn. Jonah waited 3 days and nights before he prayed. Well, I don't know. This 40-ton whale that jumped up out of the sea and landed on this yacht just off the coast of Capetown, South Africa, has got to have shook up somebody. And I hope that everybody's all right. I hope they understand that. Is it a sign? Was God trying to show them a sign? You might say, Paul, is everything that happened, you think God is sending a sign? No. I mean, not everything. If it rains and a thunderstorm, but God individually sends people messages. And if he had to, he sent a storm to get Jonah thrown off that boat that he was going the wrong direction. And then instead of letting him perish there, instead of letting him die right there, he prepared a whale to just come along and swallow him. That got Jonah's attention. Jonah was down in the belly of the whale for 3 days and 3 nights. Then he prayed, and seaweed wrapped around his head. And he finally said, God, I'll go and preach to the city of Nineveh. Just go ahead and send me. Well, I don't know. This whale, this 40-ton whale jumping out of the sea, I saw the pictures. It's incredible. It's incredible. This whale jumping out of the sea. It's insane. But anyway, maybe God's trying to tell Ralph Mothes and Paloma Warner something. I don't know. Maybe he's trying to tell me something, because I've seen the pictures of the jumping whale. Well, if God hasn't got your attention yet, open up your ears spiritually and listen to him. I'm Paul Begley reporting on the jumping whale.